Hey there, people. I know the video quality is going to suck, and reading text messages on the video is frowned upon, but hey. Video quality's not bad. Sound quality's gonna suck. Got a cold start. Not quite sure how this is gonna work out, but at least we'll have sound on this one. So this is a 3-day cold start. It's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We got about a 17-degree cold start. But choke on, gas on, throttle off. Not too bad. Well, we have a flat tire. Damn. Sucks. Man, that just rains on your parade every day, doesn't it? Fuck it. It's got a flat tire. Whatever. But, yeah. Stuff doesn't go on the kickstand whenever it's got flat tires. It sucks, but it is what it is. Pretty sure, yeah. I just ripped the valve stem right out of her. Tisk tisk. Okay, back to the shop. Tried to have fun. I guess that's what happens when you let your friends borrow all your shit. Talk to y'all later. Okay, well, whenever the one breaks, the other gets fixed. So, David's Farm How-To videos in the making. I'm walking around with my laptop like I've got some sort of mental deficiency or something. And you have to appreciate my tripod for sure. And yeah. Welcome to Ryan's farm. Stop. Get the tire off. That might be a good idea. We have a castle nut on the one side. Piece of castle nut. Which is always fun to get out. Because you have to remove the twice removed before cotter pin. And sometimes I just say screw it and I take it right off with everything anyways. We have to steal air chucks around here because enough for all the toys. Damn it. Alright. Cool. Finally got that out. That's good. That came off well. I didn't even have to back up on the other side. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is steal the wheel off of my go kart behind me with one engine in. Maybe steal a fatter all-terrain tire back. I'm sure it is. there's the culprit. That'd be why she's flat. Well, couldn't rouse him on the phone. Being that this isn't my motorcycle, I don't really want to put a lot of money into it. And nothing from the graveyard's really going to fit it either. And I can't really afford to sacrifice my landscape trailer tires. Okay, so I went and I sat on the John for a while and I made my decision. I'm going to take the tire off this, because if this thing goes as fast as I want it to, it's going to need new tires. So, hey, what the hell, you know? Go ahead and make a sacrifice. Okay, that took long enough, but hey, when something's been sitting for years, it is what it is, right? Guess this thing's meant to go proper fast. Didn't see that it had hubs on it. Well, I guess I'll have to just buy lawnmower rims for this silly machine. The bearings on it are not too preferential. I don't know if you can see that, but and you can't spin your bearings freely. Yeah, these are crunchy. Whatever. Sacrifice the tire. Okay, so took the music off the radio. Guess I can start by getting the air out of it, you know. Yeah, you know, the rims are a little crusty on this thing, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with that go-kart yet, but hopefully something spectacular. Just not sure. Yeah, this will be a challenge. Cool. Run it over with a truck, pop the bead off the rim, eh? It always works. Just waiting on the rest of the air to go that way. Oh, look at that. That's like a champion. I have to get some tools. Alright, look at that. Alright. I'm going to see if this is a two-part rim. And it is. Oh. That's going to make my job very easy. Things together. Squatting on it. Some sockets on the go. I guess the go-kart will be driving a bit lopsided for a while. Okay, so we've got the old tire removed, and these was also two-part system. It was spare off of a trash dolly I had at work, and the hub broke out of it. So, used to have a bearing hub mounted in the middle. And I had the tire, and it was good, but it was too narrow for this rim. I'll show you everything. Here's the original tire for the scooter. Which they're about the same outside diameter, but inside diameter they're a little different. And then you see the difference in height that I'm going to achieve with this bigger tire. So let's see about maybe getting this mounted on here. Whenever you mount your tires on your rims, take a little bit of old motor oil. If it's a high torque motor, you probably don't want to do this. If you're going to have a pneumatic tube, because it might slip. If it's not a tubeless tire, sometimes you can have the wheel slip inside. You know, the rim will slip inside the tire, which isn't always good. But I found that this is often the easiest way to mount the tire on. When I was working at the moped shop with those very, very tight little motorcycle tires that you would have, it could be quite the nuisance to mount. And whenever you're taking about 10 of them off a day and putting them on by hand, a day goes by fast in tires, but days go by slow in labor. For sure. And then once you get your tire on here, a little bit of water and oil mix. If you have a thing of contaminated oil, it's always good to use whenever you're mounting your tire. Unfortunately, I'm working alone today, so I don't have very much assistance in terms of tire mounting, which is always a pain in the bum. These are actually tubeless tires, so alright, there we go. Let me slip this tube down in here, and I'll show you once we have her all aired up and ready to go. Okay, so we just got that in. It didn't take very long. I didn't really see I needed to film it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Put it in. I also put a little oil on it to help it because it's so old. The cats are playing in the boat, which is funny to me. I find that humorous. This is a 90-degree angle valve stem, which might be interesting. But with any tire, if you can, put a little bit of air in it, and not necessarily slam it, but definitely bounce it, and it works out all the kinks in the tube. Sometimes you have the tube bunched up, and it makes it ride wonky, and also it's easily a point of failure. I can hear the speed seating. Like I said, these are older tires, so I don't want to overfill them. I have been filling tires before and had them just explode off the rim before. Even on a bicycle, when you're up at the gas station filling a bicycle tire, you can trying to look around real quick, whatever. Just a big flash of steam everywhere. Alright, well, we're aired up, and we're doing alright so far. I have a concern about this stem going back down in the tire, but I know the tires don't leak, so I'm just going to put a cap on that, and hopefully we'll be good. Let me go get a valve stem cap, and we'll proceed putting it on the tire. Make sure to give the Danger Ranger a charitable donation receipt. Maybe they can skimp out on some taxes. Like I was saying, this is at a kind of an odd angle. Just it's a different angle where it came out of the original rim. I don't know. Let's see, maybe now that I got a cap on there, I can fish it. I really don't want to push that too hard, but you don't want to leave you don't want to leave stuff like that down in there. Sure. I mean, this will last. It's not mine, so I don't know why I keep putting so much effort into it, but if you can make a YouTube video off of something, hey. More power to you for the motorcycle business. There's an internal sleeve in here that always gives you a little bit of grief. Bigger tire, and I had it on this center block. I need to move back. I don't lose all my paraphernalia that I had up here for it. Cool. Put our washer on, put our castle nut on, rotate our chain back around. Go ahead and get the chain back on so I can tighten that. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's fire this back on. See what's up. See if she'll live to die another day. This sure is a lot of work just to ride your motorbike, isn't it? Take a little piece of wire and run it through there because it's supposed to have a pin through the capsule nut to keep the wheel from backing off, and I'll see you when we're about to ride it. Alright, I found a little piece of wiggly wire. It's not the best, but run it through there a few times to keep it from backing off on the road. So if you've ever been riding something and the wheel fall off or the clutch come flying out from underneath it or something silly like that, it's not that pleasant. I've been riding a moped and have the clutch come flying out through the side of it, and that's never a good thing. So we are back out in the fields, and thick with the dirty hand and a clean heart, I can go ahead and fire her up. I don't know, I might need a little half check. It's been started now. So. One pull. Good for a chanda. Up. Too much choke. Success!